Sally's here now. She's about to take on a very different role, fronting a special awards ceremony. And this is very close to your heart, isn't it?
It is, yes.
Yeah.
I'm hosting the Towergate Care Awards on the 10th of March, which is awards for a wide variety of people in the care industry. So people who aren't usually celebrated or recognised, or even, financially rewarded too well. And we really want to make a massive fuss of them. So today's the last day for nominations, and there's details on your website.
Yeah, we're going to put all of that in there, because you're right, there's an awful lot of people who, especially in young kids as well, that care for their mums and dads, or, people that care for their older relatives or young kids. I mean, they save the country a fortune, apart from anything else, don't they?
Yeah, they do. This is also for people who are working in the caring industries, though. And of course, we all rely on them in different stages of our lives. And in nurseries, there's an award for people in education, and in people in care homes and people receiving care in their homes. And obviously, in the age of austerity, we really need carers that go above and beyond. If you've only got 15 minutes slot and that's the only time, you're the only person an old person's going to see that day, we really need someone who talks to the person and not the condition, who thinks of it as more than a job.
No, that's true.
And so I'm really genuinely, it's not very funny, but it's true, I'm genuinely really proud to be involved.
And it's one of the great things about doing the job that you can actually give something back.
That's exactly it.
It really is. It's smashing. Now, your wee boy Ollie, he's got Downs, hasn't he?
Yes.
So I guess you've maybe experienced, and it's one of these things, unless you've experienced the care industry, you don't realise what a fantastic job they're doing.
Yes.
But he's a bright lad. He's fine. He plays football. He does lots of different things. Has he got any other problems, though, or anything that you've had to deal with?
No.
That's great.
Well, Down syndrome's got a particular profile, so people with Down syndrome tend to need help with speech and language. Sure. And they tend to be more impulsive than other people, which means that it's like, I always feel it's a bit like living with a person who's drunk first at the party. So Ollie's first on the dance floor, he's first to tell a joke.
I think that's good.
So we came back from holiday and he was on the plane and he was... They played the safety video and he went, "Not this again! We know this!"
Do you know that's how many times have we all wanted to say that?
Everybody thinks that. So he's not actually saying anything untrue.
No, not at all.
He's the only person who's actually saying it.
I love that. I love that. I mean, I've got friends who've got Downs, and sometimes he just cuts through all the nonsense. And says things that are so profound, and you think that's amazing.
That's exactly it.
But
I mean, people do need. I mean, I'm not doing that because of Ollie, because I don't think of myself as Ollie's carer. I just think of him as his mum. Yeah. Exactly, but we're all of us going to need care later in life. We all of us need care in hospitals. One of the categories is for practice manager. I had a miscarriage, and I remember being sort of prodded and rolled over by nurses who didn't talk to me at all. We all know what it's like to receive care that isn't personal. So, so it is important. But as you say, I have seen more sides of the care industry through Ollie. I feel like Ollie's like a doorway into Narnia, I've walked into special needs world, and they always say special needs is it's a club that nobody wants to join, but once you get in it, you realise all the best people in the world are members.
That's a really lovely way to look at it.
And there are really, really incredible mums. I think, Hayley.
Yes, of course,
yes,
of course.
Lots and lots of really incredible mums.
Yeah.
And society is not as welcoming as we think, I think, to people with learning disabilities. As in, hate crime, race hate crime has fallen, religious hate crime has fallen, but disability hate crime is rising year on year. And it has quite a different profile from other types of hate crime, in that it's often carried out by people very close to the person, so you call it mate crime. And so that's another reason that carers are so important.
Absolutely, because they can spot it, they can
spot it, they can intervene and
do something about it.
Exactly.
No, exactly. Absolutely. And as well as all of this, you're working real hard. You're always working. I know you are. We've got Bridget Jones coming out, which is fantastic. Looking forward to that. Yes,
that was really, really good fun to go back. It was kind of really touching to go back and see how the characters are 15 years on from the first one.
I know, exactly.
Because you sort of wonder whatever did happen to those people. Did they grow up?
Yeah.
Or did they,
I don't know.
What happened?
I think some of them might and some of them won't. And I loved you in Pride and Prejudice and Zombies.
Oh,
it was just fantastic.
Thank you.
So funny.
I had such a good time on that.
Yeah.
I feel like I've got the best kids in the world on screen and off. So I had these
course.
fantastic 5 beautiful daughters.
Yeah, because Lily James was on talking about it and she was so good.
Yeah,
so
she's
good.
wonderful. She's completely wonderful. But I loved all of them, you know. I've now got 5 daughters, which is great 'cause I've got 3 sons in real life. So to have 5 daughters as well is just...
That's a big family, but a good family.
Big family.
A good family. Good luck with the awards.
Thank
Hope it
you
goes really well.
much.
As I said, we'll put all the details in because obviously today the last time that you can nominate and people that really deserve to be celebrated.
And thank you very much for talking about it on the show.
Great to see you. Thank you.